Recharge, totally cordless, very easy to navigate just with single touch buttons, beautiful colors, no blades to be dangerous for animals or small children, and look at the fun colors we still have available. Yes, it is considered tech. It is free shipping on the LivePure Bladeless indoor and outdoor fan. So 33 and change gets them home. I think this color is really pretty. It's called Sage. This is the coral. Both of them are really beautiful for, you know, internal decor. Sage is definitely the color of the season. This teal, oh no, it just sold out. I told you it was the color of the season. Here is the coral, and here is our teal. This is your gray, your white, and your black. That single charge, if you have it on low for 19 hours, think about that during power outages, maybe outside during the games, just spending a little more time on your patio or doing your gardening, because it weighs about 6 pounds. It's so easy to carry, and now you're gonna have that cool breeze with you, not letting the weather dictate your life, but really allowing your LivePure to help with dictating that life and what activities you can do. Also, something very cool about these is the power bill. If you're only in one place of your home and you don't want to AC the whole home, just take the LivePure wherever you are in your home and it's going to cool you off immediately. Vonabelle, people don't expect something that looks like, you know, the donut. Where does the air come from? How does this work?
Where's the cord? Look, Mom, no cord. No hands, no cord. That's what you get with LivePure, because this is rechargeable. You charge it for 2 hours, and then you have up to 19 hours of power, delivering low, medium, high, and turbo breezes right to your skin to cool you down. So that's what makes this super special to have at home. And at home, you could use the cord, and then on the go, you are cordless. So if you're going to the park or you have all those games for the kids, soccer, baseball, you're sitting on the bench and you're just sweating, bring your fan with you, let that breeze cool you down, because what happens is then everybody joins you. You put it on the bleacher next to you, you're getting that cool breeze, and the other moms and dads look at you and go, can we have some of that cool breeze? And then you go, by the way, yes, because this has a rotate feature. So you can share that cool breeze with all of the other parents as well. So this is a bladeless technology, which is important because normally you'd have to worry about a blade, and we don't have to worry about that with this bladeless technology. So if you have this sitting around and the cat comes by or the dog comes by or little children's fingers, you never have to worry. You just don't have that fear factor. And yet it gives you incredible power to blow and cool everybody off. Now, what's different about this is you could use it at home and you could use it on the go. This is rated to be outside. And on that note, maybe it's a good time to talk about baby Haley, because true story, I was having a birthday party at my home for Josiah, my grandson, and we had lots of little children, but I didn't know we were having an infant. And so the baby was getting hot, it was going on in the day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so responsible. So I run in the house, I get my LivePure fan, I put it in front of baby Haley, and the mom comes up and goes, you're my hero. Who doesn't want to be a hero? So this is baby Haley, true, absolute story. And as we're doing that, other parents are coming around us. And they're kind of like, what is that? And I said, oh, it's a fan. And they said, yeah, but where's the cord? I said, oh, there is no cord. It's rechargeable. And everybody wanted to get one. And maybe you have a grill master in your life, and the grill master is busy cooking the steaks and the chicken. Maybe you could put this fan right next to them and keep them cool as well. So always great colors. Now, when you think about fans, you think, oh, I'm gonna get it in plain gray or plain white. No, LivePure always gives you all of these pops of color. We've run out of some of them, but you get your basics, but then you get these great pops of color like the teal and like the coral. If you have coastal living in your home, you'll want to have that so that you add to the decor, but also we have these colors in other LivePure products. And so you get to have this maybe match your air purifier or something like that. And I'm gonna take one of these with me because whenever I look at these and see how beautiful they are, I think, yeah, what's the alternative? And I'm gonna come right over here. So you get these, and immediately when you buy something as non-attractive as that, you go, oh, where am I gonna keep it the other 9 months? Because you use the fan for maybe 3 months. So you immediately go, do I have an attic? Do I have a basement? Do I have a closet? And then this one always kind of scares me because it's the tippy dinosaur. In a second, it could go over. But look at how stable this is. It weighs about 6 pounds. It's about the size of a, maybe dinner dish.
Yes.
And look at how beautiful it is.
It is.
And so you never have to hide this LivePure unit. You buy it and you enjoy it. And also, really important, the LED lighting works separate from the fan. So in December, if you don't want the fan, you turn on the LED lighting and you have this beautiful night light, dinner light, romantic light, essence light,
yes.
night light to go to the bathroom, whatever it is.
Yes.
So it's a big difference, isn't it?
I love that. And I love having a little bit of red light in my room at night because red light will help with REM actually.
Ah.
So even if it's just the light so you can see your path room maybe to the bathroom, you see your pathway, you have a little bit of that red light. I think it's because it makes us think that we're in the womb, which I love.
Yeah.
I see these and I get, oh my goodness, I remember I went camping, I knew I needed some cool air. We brought these fans. You know what else we brought? About $100 worth of batteries because that's how much it takes in order to keep these running for just a couple days. And they take big, expensive batteries, and after a couple hours, the batteries are dead. That is the cost of using what portable fans used to be. With LivePure, you'll charge it once and you'll have 19 hours on that low, 12 hours on the medium. That's more than what I got on those other fans for less than what I paid with the batteries. I also want to remind you that we have free shipping on these, and with our flex payments, it will be a $33 charge. We'll ship it to you right away. You'll be using these for a month before you pay $34. And if that's just the savings alone on your electric bill to have the LivePure in the rooms where you are and not thinking you need a fan in every room because it's so easy to take it to that room whenever you know you're going to be there for some time. Vonabelle, I have to mention that you came over here and you said, it could be your cat or you're this and you use this little dust. I'm like, you have such cat energy, Vonabelle. You are such a, do it again. It was the cutest little thing. Look at Vonabelle. She's like, whether it's your cat
or your dog or the grandchildren.
Such a cat, Vonabelle. I love it.
Oh, that's nice.
Free shipping and handling, shipped for $33. These are your two fun colors that are still left, the teal and the coral. Remember, you can use them with or without the lights. I love that red light at night if you're using it in your bedroom. The white is very popular. We do still have gray and black available. And while these are still in stock, they will have that free shipping for the rest of the day. But as we mentioned earlier, 2 colors have sold out and 1 sold out before Vonabelle even came out in this hour alone. So these are very limited. Teal has less than 100 left. It will be next to sell out. It probably won't be back before we even come back to the next time you ever see them, if you do. Coral is in the low 200s. So if you do want that fun color and to really be the reason that people gravitate to those outdoor events or even indoor, to be able to spend time on the porch with the grandkid or the dog, do that little bit of extra gardening and not have to say, oh, it's past 9 a.m., it's too hot now, or you know, it's getting to that time of day where it's finally cool enough, but I only have 2 hours of light left. This will allow you to have that versatility of being outdoors more because you are taking the cool circulating air with you. 6 pounds, lasts for hours and hours, and never buy another battery.
Yeah, you can't beat that. It's up
You
to
can't beat
19
that.
hours. And it really just depends. Are you putting it on turbo? Are you putting it on low or medium? If we could have the lights down, I think it's really important to show you that LED feature because it is such a pretty fan, and this is available to you. And when we turn down the lights, you'll see just how beautiful they are. Now, there are 5 choices of colors. It doesn't rotate through. You pick whatever color is just speaking to you. Ooh. And since this is right next to it, let's pick a different color for here. There we go, let's put that on green. So you can see, you pick whatever color you want, and Natasha's showing you how easy it is. You just tap the seamless little control that's on the front and pick whatever color you want. So we have some nice purple, blue, red, green, white. And when the lights are down, you can really see that beautiful glow. So imagine you're getting the beautiful breeze and you're also getting this beautiful light. Or it's December, you're not using the fan, but you have that light on as a night light, as a bathroom to, you know, find your way to the bathroom light.
Yes.
My grandson Josiah, again, I'll use him as an example, loves the light. So it is a great feature. And what's nice is the LED light works separate from the fan. You could use them both at the same time, but when you're not using the fan, you still have this beautiful light, and I like that.
It's so easy to understand what the buttons mean.
Yeah.
Power is its own button. You just touch it, you hear the beep, you know it worked, it's off. And you want it to, oh, and yeah, the light can still be on, as you mentioned.
Yes.
Turn the power on. Oh, look, there's just low, medium, and high, and a nice little breeze symbol. That's easy for me to understand. I'll go ahead and turn it on high. It's not moving around the room. I want it to. Oh, there's those arrows. It says rotate. Boom, immediately starts rotating. This one will be the timer, and here's my light selection. The fact that I can understand that the first time I look at it speaks volumes of the ease of the design.
Very intuitive.
Very intuitive,
right?
very user-friendly.
Yeah.
You really don't have to understand tech to understand this model.
Yeah. And then the other thing is we give you a remote. So all those settings that are on there are also, I'll slide that in there. Okay, then let's go for me. It's right there in front of you. So let's say you're on the lazy boy chair, okay? And you're comfy and you only had it on high, but you feel like you're getting really hot. Go ahead and turn it to turbo right here with all of the same features on the remote. So you have full control of that. And then let's talk about, so Bobby was the first host to tell me, oh, it's my fan purse. My fan purse. It goes with me. This is actually less heavy than my own purse. But let's say in the morning you dropped off the elementary kids to school and you're taking the toddlers to the park. Now bring this with you to the park. Ooh. And as you're sitting there watching the kids play, you're getting this breeze. And it only weighs 6 pounds. So you could bring it with you easily, keep it in the car. It's gonna go up to 19 hours. And then you have all of those games. Let's talk about the kids going to camp. I know the kids who go to camp, you need a fan. If they're in a tent or a cabin, it doesn't matter. You need to move that air, and this does such a great job. As a matter of fact, if we do the balloon demo, I can talk to you. You could really see the circulation. And this isn't just a personal fan. It is one that will do the whole room, 10, 15 feet away. And on the balloons here, you can see, first of all, those balloons are not popping. Secondly, you can see we're recirculating the air over and over. The air comes in the back, you put it out the front. And then as a little last hurrah, I know with the clocks going down, can we do that fog one? I like the fog. So what we've done is we put some fog into it and the fan projects it out. And what I want you to notice is, see how tight it is as it starts, and then it gets wider and wider and expansing? So then you can see how it really reaches a whole room. So this is an at-home fan, but it is an on-the-go fan because it's rechargeable. It has a lithium-ion battery that you recharge it only 2 hours, and then you take it with you for the whole day. In the garage, you could have it. You could have it when you're weeding. All the places you want to stay cool, okay? Yes. So I have my fan. It's rechargeable. I charged it. I'm going on an adventure. Where are you going to go? Take your fan.